In this video, we will be learning about connectives. What are connectives? Connectives are words we use to help us connect ideas in our writing. Many different types of words can be connectives. The conjunctions but and so are two examples of common connectives. In addition to conjunctions, certain adverbs and certain prepositional phrases can also be used as connectives. Let's take a look at an example. This example sentence uses the common connective but. In this sentence, but is used to show the contrast between two ideas. The first idea being that she lacks experience, and the second being that she is hardworking. Now let's take a look at some other common connectives and how they are used. We often use connectives to add information. Now let's take a look at an example sentence to find out how we can use connectives to add information. This sentence uses the connective also. It connects the idea in the first sentence, which is that Hong Kong is a popular tourist destination, with a second idea, which is that Hong Kong is one of the busiest ports in the world. Instead of also, we can use connectives like in addition, besides this, furthermore, moreover, or what's more to add more information. Apart from adding information, connectives can also be used to show the sequence or order of things and to tell us the reasons for something. Let's take a look at this example sentence. The adverbs firstly and secondly are used as connectives. They show which idea comes first and which idea comes second. In this case, the idea about the book being well written comes first, and the point about the plot comes second. We can use first, second, next, last, later, finally, in the end, and to start with in similar ways. Let's take a look at another way connectives can be used. We also use connectives to show the result of something. Here is an example sentence. In this sentence, the connective so is used to show the result of a project being complicated. Therefore, the result is that the project took a long time to finish. Instead of so, we could use consequently, as a result, as a consequence, for this reason, therefore, thus, or hence in this situation. In addition to showing the result of something, we can also use connectives to show similarity and contrast between two or more ideas. To talk about similarity, we can use words or phrases like similarly and in the same way, like in the example on the screen, which talks about the similarities between Hong Kong and Thailand. If we want to show contrast, we can use phrases like on the other hand, on the contrary, in contrast, however, or nonetheless. We can use connectives to emphasize something. Here is an example sentence. In this sentence, the connective indeed is used to emphasize how well the new timetable is working. Indeed introduces the point that there have been fewer delays, which shows us that the new timetable is working well. Finally, we can also use connectives to indicate the end of a speech or a piece of writing. Let's take a look at this example sentence. In this example, the connective to conclude is used to indicate the end of a piece of writing. In addition to conclude, we can also use connectives such as in conclusion, to sum up, in short, or in summary to indicate the end of something. Now that we have learnt about using connectives, let's find out where we can find them. Connectives are used in many types of texts, but they are more often found in articles and argumentative essays, where you need to connect different ideas together. It's time to practice reading. Can you identify the connectives in the following passage? The answers are, firstly, moreover, and therefore. Did you get them right? Now let's practice listening. Question 1. Listen to sentences A and B. Which sentence uses a connective correctly? A. He's shy, but he always participates in class discussions. B. He's shy. Also, he always participates in class discussions. The answer is A. He's shy, but he always participates in class discussions. Question 2. Which sentence uses a connective correctly? C. She is very outgoing. Finally, she is popular. D. She is very outgoing. For this reason, she is popular. The answer is D. She's very outgoing. For this reason, she is popular. Let's practice writing. Choose the best options to complete the sentences. The answers are now shown on the screen. The first answer is, for this reason, and the second answer is, nevertheless. Did you get them right? After writing, let's practice speaking. Answer the following questions out loud using the connectives covered in this video. Question 1. Do you like eating healthy food? Why or why not? Question 2. Give a brief introduction to a school club you are in. Question 3. What do you think are the advantages and disadvantages of having school uniforms?